Mrs. Blake, and I thank you for listening to me this afternoon. So before we begin, I want to ask 3 questions. No pass, no fail, no right, no wrong. Just raise your hand. How many of you in here have a profile on social media? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Pinterest, whatever. Okay. Of those of you that have a profile, how many of you who are online a lot? Okay. Those of you, the last question is, of those of you that have a profile on social media and are on a lot, how many of you actually get paid in which to do so? That's what we're going to talk about. I am, again, Antoinette Blake, the owner of A.Blake Enterprises, social media management and consulting. And I work with small business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and side hustlers to ensure that not only are they on the right social media platform, but that they are engaging with their target market audience in an H-to-H manner, meaning heart to heart. Because people do not go to social media to be sold to, they go to socialize. So it's a fun time, but it's a lot of work. You know, I start my day every day. Normally I get up, I get dressed, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I sit down, I read my scriptures, I write in my gratitude journal, then I pull out 2 smartphones, a tablet, and a laptop. And I start reading emails, and then I start scrolling the pages of my clients. So, that is a full day. But, you know what I don't do? I don't do the personal profiles, just the professional profiles. But, if I did, trust and believe that if you're sending emails, if you're sending text messages, if you're sending snapping to these professionals, athletes, musicians, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody like me that's behind the scenes. It's not them. They may do their personal profile, but there's someone doing their professional fan page. So, in order for you to be hired to do that, you want to make sure that your own personal page is right and tight. So we're going to talk about what not to share, but how much to share online, because your brand is your bond is your brand, and your digital footprint lasts forever. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to do questions at the end. We're going to start with a quick slides, a short video, and then Q&As at the end. Does it work for you? Because it works for me, and it's at the end of the day, and I'm good to go. Okay, so we're going to talk about be aware of what you share. Branding and building your digital footprint. I am the owner of A.Blake Enterprises, social media management and consulting. I run social media platforms. That's right, you need to put that in there. I manage the social media platforms for business owners. Social media management, yeah. Okay. So the first thing, and I'm going to tell you some stuff that you probably already know, but one thing you definitely don't want to put online is your home address. Now, in a few short years, something amazing is going to happen to you. You're going to get your driver's license, and you're going to be so excited. You're going to be over the top. You're going to be in that line at the DMV, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be taking selfies. Your mom, your dad, your cousin, your boo. Somebody's going to want to take pictures. So you know what? Make sure you cover up your address. Do not post your address online. I don't care what document you have. If it has your home address, do not post that online. If you get your license and you want to come pick me up, use the phone and what it was intended to do as a phone and call me and say, what's your address? I'm coming to get you. Don't post that information online. The second thing you want to think about is, we all know that this is a GPS, these are trackers, right? We know that you can be found. If you're online and you're playing something like Pokemon Go and you got to turn it on, that's fine. But you don't have to have your GPS locator on to download an app or a game. And I'm going to tell you to turn it off, but I want you to tell your parents that Mrs. Blake didn't say that if your parents want your locator on. Parents have the right to have access to your phone. Our youngest son is a senior at Bowie State University down in Maryland. He's about to graduate. We track him. So if he says, Mom, I'm on campus, his dad will pull him up, find out he's in Baltimore, and he'll say, no, you're not. Get back on campus. You got work to do. So if your parents need to track you, let them track you. But you don't have to have people tracking you to download a game or an app.
I remember my sister had like this app on her phone when she was 10. and it was like the tracking app, and my mom and my sister had the app so she could like find my sister.
Yes, yes.
And my sister deleted it and then she got her phone taken.
I know, and my son did the same thing, and guess what I did? I took his phone. Because I'm paying for the phone, I can track you. So your parents should be able to track you. Good point. Now, if you get nothing else tonight, today, I'm going to say this once, and then I'm going to say it 4 more times. You're going to hear it 5 times. Do not, never ever, ever never, do not ever, never, never ever, do not, never ever, ever never, do not, never ever, 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 do not send any inappropriate pictures.
Oh, I know this.
No inappropriate pictures. I don't care if someone's going to pay you. No inappropriate pictures.
Well, how much are we talking?
No inappropriate pictures. Your brand is your bond. Hold on. Your brand is your bond, and those pictures last forever. Now, okay. This gentleman said right here, don't show your face. It's on your timeline. It will never disappear. So wonder if I want to hire you to run my social media, and I want to pay you to run my social media, and I've already Googled you, because we've been Googled, and I see you have inappropriate pictures that you've shared, posted. Am I going to hire you? No. Question?
Am I not supposed to use up like my pet spaces?
Pets are fun, but no inappropriate. Like I said, if someone says, "I'll give you $100 to send me a picture of you in your underwear," you don't do it.
Yeah, that's too little.
No,
Right,
you don't do it at all. It's your brand and your bond is your brand. You don't do it. No inappropriate pictures. Personal identity. You may not have a credit card now or checkbook, but when you graduate, someone's going to give you money. They may give you a check. Your grandma may give you a check. Your auntie may give you a check, the credit card, Wawa, gift card, whatever. Don't post that information online because there's account numbers, routing numbers, and all kinds of information, and people will steal the money. You go to use that check, cash that check, the money's not there. You go to use that card, and the card is empty. And even if you blur it out, there's a way to unblur it. Do not share your passwords online, even if it's the code to your garage door. If someone, again, wants to come to your house, tell them to call you. You'll give them the address. Do not post any passwords or codes online. No checks, no credit cards, or anything like that. Yes, sir.
So is it the same thing for like texting? So
Yes.
all you have to do, so you just don't text.
Don't text it either, because
Okay.
it could be captured by someone else. And suppose you text it to the wrong person
Oh God.
by mistake, right?
Oh God.
Last but not least is your medical history. Never ever share your medical history. I'm sure some of you know about HIPAA, but HIPAA law says that you don't have to share your medical history. And you know what? When you turn 18, your parents don't even get that information. You have to sign off for them to get your medical information, which is cool when you think about it. When you go to college, you don't have to share that medical information, but that's your business. Our oldest son was a 3-month preemie. He weighed 2.5 pounds. He spent most of his life at A.I. Tucson Hospital, IEP, special ed. That's nobody's business but his own. He did not have to put that online. I wear glasses, you wear glasses. I don't have to tell you my prescription. I don't even have to tell you where I get them from. I just know I look cute in my glasses. That's all you need to know, right? That's it. So don't share your medical history. I'm going to show you this quick video. Yes, sir.
My mom wears glasses and she always telling me so it's weird.
Right, and she will not post that prescription because she wears glasses, and that's fine. That is fine.
She can have a picture.
Have a picture of the glasses so your frames look good. So let's take a quick look at this video that'll re-emphasize what I talked about, and then if you have any more questions, we will talk about it.
Ooh, I had one.
Wait a minute, let's do the video first.
And this is going to
Social media can be complicated. Here's some things to think about that help you hold smart. Okay, let's go. I might show you where I'm going, but I think before I'm posting, all my pictures have been chosen. I just post whatever. I might show you where I'm going, but I think before I'm posting, all my pictures have been chosen. I just post whatever. So many sites to post pics and post comments and make your friends say holy smokes like Robin. Your posts live forever, that's a long time, so don't overshare when you go online. Yeah, your digital footprint will stick with you. So stop and think before you post that picture or message. Flow cap, let's go. The top 10 things to think about before you post. Number one, ask yourself, would you say it in real life? If the answer's no, don't post it online. And if you wouldn't want it said about you, don't post it about someone else. That's the golden rule. Number two, are your posts vain and narcissistic about your perfect life, all designed to elicit jealousy and envy in the people who will read it? If so, don't post that brag, delete it. Number three, that's TMI, folks.
I have a rash.
Well, I didn't want to know. Number four, are you posting every detail of your life? Who in their right mind is gonna find that nice? Woke up, hashtag bagel, hashtag shower, and 20 more posts in the next half hour. Think about the reader when you're sharing. Edit your posting, your friends will keep caring. Five, a bit like four, here's what else. Keep your relationship details to yourself. You don't need to post every hug and sunset. That might make your single friends feel upset. A moment still has meaning if you don't post it. Know this. Now let me get back and focus. Number six, the cryptic cliffhanger, man. Like,
Dude, no one understands.
it's a little desperate, begging for attention. Just be upfront off the bat with what you mentioned. Number seven, are your posts all complaining? You really need pity just because it's raining. Number eight, curate your photos like a museum. Don't post pictures you wouldn't want your grandma seeing. Goes double for anything risky or risque that could affect your future in a big way. And that's doubly true if it's a photo of a friend and not just you. Number nine, check your privacy settings. I mean it, want creeps or future employers to read it. You really want your Insta-face tweets like concrete? I mean all over the streets. 10, post smart, okay, and spread love. That's the Brooklyn way.
Where I'm going, but I think before I post it, all my pictures have been chosen, not just posting whatever. I might show you where I'm going, but I think before I'm posting, all my pictures have been chosen, not just posting whatever.
So this is really just gonna give you a recap of what you should and should not post. Think about it. If you want to become a brand ambassador for a business owner, you want to make sure that your brand is right and tight, and so it lasts forever. All right?